Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel and welcome to Mixed Media Mayhem, which I am combining with Baby Got Scraps. So today I am doing a lift of this layout by Missy Whidden, and somehow I lost my video or I did not even turn it on. I have no idea, but I am just going to share what I did just by looking at the layout. So I went really small this week because I have only two layouts to do before I am finished with my trip to Hawaii with my husband, and then I can finally do a album share. So this is one of them, and it had to be small because it needed to go on the back of another 6x8. So in Missy's, she had kind of a bit of a rainbow in the middle, as you can see in the inspiration piece in the corner there. Even though they're not perfectly red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and indigo, hers are very similarly placed. But I decided to go with just blue and pink because the pages this is going in between have these colors on it. It also has this black paper, this leaf print, and this bright pink. So I wanted something to tie them together. So this is what I came up with. I used some Distress Oxide spray in tumbled glass. Yep, tumbled glass. And I used some in spun sugar. And I just sprayed it along the bottom here and at the top. And I did another separate piece of paper so that I could punch out pieces. And then as that was drying, I took some and I splattered some over the top. I also splattered a little bit of Dina Wakley Media Gloss Spray in Carnation over the top of the pink, so you can see the little splatter marks. I think they look really cool. And then I also did the same thing with the blue using, I believe I used Mineral. Yep. So I used Mineral, and you can kind of see it here. It just brings in a little bit of a different depth of color. So I used that. This was actually a branding strip. I did have just about 2 inches of this paper, and it is the black on one side, the pink on the other, and then it had the branding strip on the pink also. So I just cut off a 1/2 inch in 1/2 inch strips. I roughed up the edges with my edge distresser, and then I inked it up with some black soot distress ink and glued it right down. My 2 photos are mounted on some paper from Heidi Swapp's Art Walk, which is what I am using in that album. I'm using Art Walk with a mixture of a couple of other collections. And this piece was out of the scraps from my Hawaii album. And then this is also from Heidi Swapp's Art Walk. And then I just pulled this little piece that says Blessed out of one of my tiny phrase sticker books. I stamped a couple of little words across here using some Catherine Pooler ink in Twilight, which is a gray color. I didn't want them to be super dark or anything. I wanted it to be kind of light and not really take your interest away from everything. Wanted it to be a bit subtle. And then I used a punch from Stampin' Up! That has these 3 flowers to punch these out of the second strip of paper that I created when I did the mixed media on this 6x8. I glued those down, and then I just added some sequins from the same pack that I have been using all along. I believe this paper is from Fifth and Monaco. It's also in my kit for that particular trip. And that is it, you guys. I apologize that I don't have the actual video of me doing it, and so hopefully this suffices. And don't forget to go and check out everyone else and see what they have for you for Mixed Media Mayhem. Thanks for watching.